Larry David accused stunned Elon Musk at a wedding of supporting child murder. Book. The Seinfeld co-creator asked Musk why he would vote Republican if he was anti-kid murder. According to a new book, liberal comedian Larry David confronted billionaire Elon Musk at wedding they both attended over his support for the Republican Party, equating it with supporting child murder. The alleged confrontation took place at Hollywood agent Ari Emanuel's wedding in 2022, wrote Walter Issacson in his new biography about Elon Musk, noting that Musk and David were seated together at the event. "Do you just want to murder kids in schools?" the comedian allegedly asked Musk, which was just days after the school shooting in Uvalde, Texas. Musk reportedly told him he was anti-kid murder. "Then how could you vote Republican?" David asked Musk, according to Issacson's book. The View co-hosts got into a heated discussion about the topic on Tuesday, debating whether it was appropriate for David to confront Musk about politics during a wedding. Co-host Joy Behar sided with David and said that he's a comedian and they just say stuff. She recalled confronting people like former Donald Trump chief of staff Reince Priebus and encouraged people to seize the opportunity after Whoopi Goldberg asked whether she would have confronted someone at a wedding. How often is Larry David going to be sitting next to Elon Musk? Who? And it's a legitimate question. You know, Republicans, whenever there is a school shooting, they don't want us to talk. This is not the time to talk about it. Well, when is the time to talk about it? And so Larry stepped up and talked about it, she said. Good for him. Co-host Alyssa Farah Griffin criticized the argument, but said Musk deserved criticism for platforming neo-Nazis and stoking anti-Semitism. She said that it was an intellectually cheap argument to say you're a Republican, therefore the blood of children is on your hands. He supports background checks, as do I, and I don't think it's fair to just say because you vote with one party, there is blood is on your hands. I think it contributes to the polarization of Republicans are evil and Democrats are good, evil, and Republicans are trying to have a more honest conversation. There is a big one to have with Elon Musk about some of the people he's platformed, Griffin added. Co-host Sonny Hostin sided with Behar and argued that AR-15s are weapons of mass destruction that have no place in this country. And if you vote Republican, I believe that you are complicit in that, unless you are actively working day and night to change that within your party. It strikes me that Elon Musk is a little more interested in his money. He's a little more interested in Tesla. He's more interested in neo-Nazi platforming on Twitter or X, she said, before claiming she was suspended from the platform. You really have to think when you align yourself with a party as to what that party is doing for you, your family, your country, and the Republicans, in my opinion, should be ashamed of what they're doing, she continued. Co-host Sarah Haynes disagreed and described David's question as a gotcha moment. There's a spectrum of people that actually have nuanced views. This is a complicated matter, and what Larry David did, what I'm witnessing here, is just a gotcha moment. There's no way to respond, and one, I don't think anyone is for murdering children. So that's just an over-the-top statement, and how are you going to then dive into what you believe, your gun stance, because we only get two parties to pick from, and sometimes they both suck a little, so not equally so, but to me everyone has different reasons they go for, which party to reduce it to. Just to, if you vote this way, you must be this, she said. Behar said that Democrats vote to get rid of these rifles and Republicans don't.